Saints Giants coming up here on EA Sports. East Rutherford, New Jersey is the site.
Welcome to NBL Live Week 13. We have the Giants facing off against the Saints. It's looking like that the Saints are going to get the ball first. So, Lip, tell me what you think about this game going on today.
Well, you know, DK, there's been a lot of trash talking, a lot of back and forth between these two owners all season. Looking forward to this game. You know it's going to be a great one. They're both excited about this, and I'm excited to be here with you to broadcast this game and talk about it.
Yeah, I'm excited to be here too, man. It's good to have my nemesis on board with me tonight. We have the Giants standing at 9-2, and we have the Saints standing at 2-9. So it's looking like a wishy-washy game maybe, but you can't underestimate the Saints.
No, not at all. You know, this is one of those games where there's kind of like that rivalry between owners and guys here, and the Saints are going to play up to the Giants, and I think we might get a good game here.
All right, well, the Saints come out on 1st and 10 in tight formation. Raleigh steps back and passes it with a little 7-yard gain. This year the Saints have been 18th in total offense this year, and but they're 9th in passing, so you know they're going to look to get the ball out a lot. How do you feel this Giants defense being the number 5 defense in the NBL to stand up against the Saints?
Well, I think you saw it right there. JPP came right off the edge and almost got to the quarterback. That's a huge part of this defense. They've got a talented back end, and I think that the Saints have to make good decisions when throwing the football. You know, they like to throw. They've got some good young pieces. They're young, so they're going to make some mistakes, but for the Giants' defense, pass rush is really going to put some stress on the quarterback, and that is going to be the key for the Giants this time.
All right, well, the Saints give the ball to Mark Ingram. He gets a 7-yard gain for a first down. I think a key fact for this game is that the Saints get their rushing offense going. They're 31st in NBL in rushing, so I really think that they need to get that rushing attack involved in this game.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so it's 1st and 10 at the 35. Raleigh throws the ball across the middle, right back to the tight end. Pickup of about 15 yards or so.
Yeah, and we just talked about, well, I just talked about the strengths for the Giants defense there, and it didn't look like that guy in the middle there was prepared for that. He kind of looked around like he had no idea what was going on, but the Saints get a completion there and pick up a first down.
All right, well, Raleigh goes on a center and out formation close. Does a toss to Ingram.
He's going!
Oh, he keeps going.
Ingram almost got away there, man. You know, they talked about that run game. They've got 32 yards on the first 2 carries here. That's a great start for the Saints.
Well, they're averaging 36 for the season a game, so, I mean, they're already overachieving this game. All right. It's looking like the Saints are coming out in a 1-back, 2 tight end, 2 receiver formation. Riley goes under center, 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line. Riley drops back, throws a quick pass out onto the flats. A little pickup for about 2-3 yards.
That's a great read by the Saints quarterback. You know, he was looking for either one of those deep posts right off the bat, but he saw the blitz by the defense, and he said, you know what, I'm just going to dump it off here in the flat, pick up 3 yards, not take a sack, not throw a pick. That's a good decision by a young quarterback.
Definitely so. Saints come out 2nd and 7 at the 20-yard line, getting in the red zone. They're giving the ball back to Ingram, who got a lot of open space. He's hitting the corner. Can he get in?
Ingram.
Touchdown.
Is in for the Saints to start this game. You talked about it. They're doing it, and this is not what the Giants expected coming out here. They, you know, thought that they had a good defense. They thought they were going against a team that wasn't going to put up much of a fight, but here they are. Mark Ingram gets in for the touchdown.
Well, speaking of the rushing game and offense, the Giants have the 25th ranked defense in stopping the run. So if the Saints really want to get something started, they got to keep on running the ball and making the Giants be honest on defense.
Absolutely. That was a very good first drive by the Saints, and I think Tom and his Giants are kind of sitting back right now, kind of wondering what's going on. They thought that they might come out and 3-and-out the Saints, but now they've got to go on offense. And Teddy Bridgewater's having a fantastic season, and I mean potentially one of the best seasons for a quarterback in NBL history. Let's watch him work here.
Well, Teddy comes out under the center in a single back formation, 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Looking to get Coleman, Mason, and Beckham involved. I think the 3 dangerous threats here.
Locked in on the football
And he throws the ball across the field to Beckham. He makes a juke to the left.
Oh,
He's
there
getting
he
loose
goes.
out there. He gets a block. He
He's
keeps on
gone.
going. No one's going to touch him. Touchdown, Beckham. Nice.
Odell Beckham. Hey, they must have been listening to me talk here because I talked about the Saints coming out and punching the Giants right in the mouth. Well, Teddy and Odell come out and say, "No, we're not going to take that. We're going to go put 7 up on the board right now." That's exactly what they do. Big play there. Huge play.
It has to be a killer for the Saints that you get a touchdown so quickly and you're hoping for good things, and then the defense just gives up a big play to Beckham, who's one of the top 5 receivers in the NBL this year.
Yeah, that's got to be crazy for the Saints. They put up a touchdown and they're excited, and then they go out and they let that happen. So let's see what they can do here and see if they can keep that run game going.
Well, I definitely feel if they stay to the run game, they'll be okay. So the Saints get the kickoff and they head to the outside, and they're stopped at about the 19-yard line. About to go back on offense here. Let's see if the Saints can keep a drive going as they did last drive.
Yeah, I'd like to see them stick to the run game and protect the ball if they can keep that going. They did it really well in the first drive. I'm excited to see Mark Ingram come back to work here.
Well, let's just hope he doesn't get past Happy and gives it to Ingram, because he really needs to feed him the ball this game. All right, the Saints come up, single back, 1st and 10. Looks like single back jumbo. Well, it drops back, quick out. Oh, interception!
Picked off.
Oh no, Prince and Nakamura gets an interception there. That's that Giants defense. They're ranked number 4 in the NBL, and they're sending pressure to Riley, young guy, rookie, and they're trying to make him make a bad throw. So it's looked like they capitalized on this interception here.
Yeah, I think Amukamara just knew what the route was. The quarterback threw it a little too soon before the wide receiver could get around, and we ended up with an interception there.
All right, with Teddy Bridgewater back on offense. He's looking down the field. He's looking to Coleman. Oh, a good pass breakup by, looks like Jarius Byrd broke up that pass.
That was great defense. He left the defensive coordinator put that great tight end on a safety back there, and he came up and made the play. That could have been 2 plays, 2 touchdowns, but the safety comes up, makes a great play for the Giants defense.
Yeah, that's definitely a guy to look out for. Coleman is a beast. I played against him myself with my Chargers, and let me tell you, he's a hard guy to stop.
He is.
All right, so 2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line. Bridgewater in shotgun. He's handing the ball off. Breaks it outside, but the contain was there. Milner couldn't get out there. -5 yards. 3rd and 15 coming up. What do you think they're looking to do on this 3rd and 15, Lip?
Well, I think the Giants have a smart offense. They're very high-powered, so I think that they could go and pick it up and not worry. But I really think that they need to just make sure that they can try to move the ball forward a little bit here to get in field goal range and come away with 3 points.
Yeah, I totally agree. 3 points is very important here. All right, Teddy Bridgewater, 3rd and 15 at the 37-yard line, a shotgun. He drops back. He's looking across the middle, and who do you know? It looked like Mason caught that ball.
I wasn't sure that they were going to pick up the first there, but he was able to hold on, and now the Giants have a whole new set of downs here.
I think Mason is his most kept well secret. This guy has been going crazy. He has 44 receptions, 727 yards, and 5 touchdowns. He has lightning quick speed. Once he gets the ball, he's hard to get a hold of. So I've noticed that he's been using him a lot more this year. The Giants come out, 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line. Looks like they're in strong close. Bridgewater drops back. He's looking across the middle. Oh, he overthrows Beckham. He was wide open. You got to make that pass, Bridgewater.
Yeah, that was a big overthrow. I thought maybe Odell was going to go up and make a spectacular catch and come down with another touchdown. But Teddy's had some issues with the overthrows, even though he's really outperforming everybody this season. But that one was just a little too high.
Yeah, definitely a little bit too high, but it's all good. They're coming back to 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line. Bridgewater hands it off to Milner. He gets a couple yards. Saints defense trying to hold up after that turnover. There's a big 3rd and 8 here. What do you think that the Saints should be looking at to do on defense?
I think that they need to protect the pass. They kind of came out there with only three guys up front. They recognize how the strength of this Giants offense in the passing game, so they really need to protect against it here.
All right, 3rd and 8 at the 20-yard line. Giants looking to get a 1st down here and keep this drive alive. We have Mason in motion. Bridgewater drops back, throws it to Mason. Oh, it looks like he came a little bit short on that third and 8.
Hey, he came up big the last time, almost comes up big there. But you can't complain about 3 points if you're the Giants here. So, just making the catch, not turning the ball over, kicking the field goal, those are all good things for the Giants right now.
Definitely good things, especially since they get the ball back first in the second half. So this is a big score for the Giants after causing a turnover.
Absolutely.
All right, the Giants are kicking it off, and the Saints are back to return. He's taking it out to the middle. He kicks it back to the right, juke to the left, and he's tackled at the 26-yard line. Saints go back on offense, hoping not to turn the ball over again. The Giants' defense is very stout, and I can see how the Saints could be having a lot of trouble. But that first drive, they ran the ball, so I'm feeling that they need to go back to the run.
Yeah, I think that first turnover was just kind of a little. It wasn't a bad read. It was just kind of a missed timing by the offense and the quarterback and the wide receiver there. So I don't think there's too much to worry about right now.
All right, the Saints come out in shotgun. They give the ball back to Ingram. He has a big hole there. He spins, and he runs for about 8 or 9 yards there. He already has 4 carries for 60 yards and a touchdown. They need to give this guy the ball.
Yeah, he's definitely doing work up there, and he's been a huge part of the offense so far. I mean, he's been all of the offense so far, and I think that you need to identify that the Giants are kind of having trouble stopping this guy, and you really need to go forward with him from here.
Yes, sir. 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line. Riley comes up in single back formation. Looks like Pierre-Paul got a quick bounce. Ingram's still going. Bouncing off tackles. Oh, but he gets some wood laid to him by Collins. Oh, that was almost a nice little run there.
Ingram kept bouncing around, bing bong, ping pong all over the place, but he couldn't get around and ended up, now we're in 3rd and 3. I'd like to see them give it right back to him. That was the first run that kind of didn't go their way, even though he was able to break some tackles. I think that you kind of try to push it up in there again.
I think he should push it up in there again, but I doubt he's going for that. They're in a shotgun, 3rd and 3. They're trying to get Pierre-Paul off sides. Riley has plenty of time. He's throwing it deep. He's wide open. Oh, great play by the cornerback.
Yeah, I thought that he had him beat, but it seemed like the safety there kind of closed in there at the end and was able to break that pass up. I thought we were going to be talking about a touchdown here, but holy baloney, that one was taken away by the great safety there for the Giants.
Yes, sir. It looked like that was T.J. Ward there. Excuse me for saying cornerback. He's a safety for the Giants. Backless had a lot of issues with T.J. Ward playing for the Broncos not being able to cover, but it looked like he can cover right there, didn't it, Lip?
The Giants back on the field with their offense now. They've scored on each of their last 2 drives. And
all right, the Saints put the ball off to the Giants, and now the Giants are taking the ball at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. Bridgewater breaks the huddle. Coming down a single back. Oliver around seeing what he wants to do, changing up the play. Got a lot of verbiage going out there. Let's see if it works. And Bridgewater throws it deep to Mason. And let me tell you, I said he was a speed. He's
showboating out there.
Oh, man. I've been seeing Lip doing a lot of that this year. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite him in the butt later in the road.
What a play.
What a play.
Mason was looking for some stuff, and he found it. He knew exactly what he wanted, and now they've got a 10-point lead here.
Yeah, it's starting to look really rough for the Saints when they came out. Went up 7 real quickly. That Mason guy, he better watch out for him. I think he needs to have a safety playing deep over him for the rest of the game. All right, the Saints get the ball on the kickoff. He's breaking it to the outside. He gets tackled at about the 26-yard line. 4 seconds left in the first quarter. It's looking like this will be the last play of the quarter. The Saints got the ball, 1st and 10. Let's see what they can do. See if they can keep something going.
Yeah, I think at this point you kind of gotta just stay relaxed and not make it any worse for yourself with a turnover right here. Let's see what the Saints do.
Yeah, it's definitely still a long game, so they need to stay within their offense and their abilities of what they can do. They hand the ball to Mark Ear, and it looks like the Giants blitzed on that play. They're figuring they stopped the run, they stopped the Saints.
Well, here after our first quarter, if any of you viewers out there looking to be part of the Madden Bomber League community, go ahead and hit the subscribe button for us. You can also follow us on Twitter at Madden Bomber League. That is at Bomber League. and fill out an application at 365.maddenbomberleague.com.
All right, the Saints come out, shotgun, 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line. JPP's looking to get to the passer. He throws a little crossing route for a gain, about 7 yards there.
Looking like JPP over there is getting a little wild. He's almost jumping every snap. I think that the Saints might want to, identify that and protect against that left side there.
I totally agree. 3rd and 3 at the 33-yard line. Riley in pistol formation, trying to get JPP to jump off sides there. Looks like he's putting Hill in motion.
The Saints take it from the 33.
Riley drops back. He's looking deep. Oh, no, he came back. Oh, oh my gosh, another turnover. I think that should be challenged. I think that Cooks was down. Hopefully we can get a challenge in that play.
I'm not even sure he really had possession on that. Here we go with our booth review. Let's see what comes out of this.
Oh, it's upheld. I didn't see that one coming. I really didn't.
I don't see that at all. I'm not even sure he had, enough time to make the football moves that nobody really understands at this point in the league rules. But it is what it is, and it's Giants ball.
Yeah, another big turnover. We have a toss here out to the outside. Miller kicks it back in and gets tackled at about the 35-yard line. A gain of 3. Going back to that review, I just think that just been very unfortunate for the Saints. They came out on fire, and after back-to-back turnovers, just not looking too good at all.
Yeah, not a good break for the Saints right now.
He has to be kicking himself in the butt back there after not sticking to the run after he had so much success. All right, they hand the ball back off to Miller. It looks like the Saints got a little blitz in there, and they stopped them for a couple yards. Right now, the Saints are playing really good run defense, holding Milner to 2 yards on 4 carries. And now it's 3rd and 5 at the 33-yard line, 4 minutes and 40 seconds left in the second quarter. The Saints really need to get a stop. Turnover or field goal is their best bet. They scored out a touchdown. I think the game's going to kind of get out of hand from there, especially with the Giants getting the ball back. All right, 3rd and 5 at the 33-yard line. Bridgewater changing up the play. He drops back, so like a blitz is coming. They pick up the blitz. Oh, wide open to Coleman, but he couldn't make the pass. Another inaccurate pass by Teddy Bridgewater.
Yeah, I think if you're the Saints defense right now, it's not that terrible. You've let up 2 huge plays, but outside of that, you've been able to force the Giants into situations in which they're in 3rd down, and that is, come out with 2 field goals here so far. So the Saints aren't, just getting, the Giants aren't just driving down the field every time on them. They're going down there, they're kicking field goals, and they've let up 2 big plays. I think if you could just keep those big plays, eliminate those right now, and continue to make New York kick field goals, you can still be in this if you get the offense rolling here.
Yeah, I totally agree. They're down 2 possessions. There's still plenty of time left. Riley drops back on 1st and 10. Here comes JPP. He's been coming all day, and he sacks him. Oh, what a big sack there.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. JPP seems really fired up about this game, and they're putting him out there. Not a lot of help for the Saints left tackle, and he gets off there and just clobbers the quarterback.
Yeah, throwing the ball on 1st down, but being down 13, we feel the pressure to want to have to pass the ball. They give it to Ingram up the middle. Looks like he had a little space there, but it closed very quickly. Looks like a gain about 6 yards, 3rd and 16. It's not really looking good for the Saints right now.
Yeah, I think if the Saints could stick to the run game and run to that left side of JPP whenever he gets all off balance and unset whenever he tries to jump it, that could be a good pickup for them.
Riley throws across the middle. Oh, he completes a pass for a 1st down, just a yard over. Looks like about 17-yard gain. Oh, man, that was such a clutch play right there. They really need to keep this drive alive.
Yeah, that was a huge catch by the guy coming across the middle there. He definitely could have gotten knocked out there, but he kept his head up, kept his eyes on the ball, and made a big catch for his offense.
Yeah, I really feel like with the Giants using Mason as their speed guy, the Saints need to get Brandon Cooks more involved in this offense right now. Okay, we have a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Saints come out with shotgun. JPP's been going crazy all game. Let's see if he can continue to put pressure on the quarterback. Oh, got a little blitz, but we have a wide open little crossing route for a gain, about 8 yards there. Looks like that's Hardline. Hardline's been making a lot of big catches today. I've seen his name been called a lot today.
Yeah, I think he gives a little bit of experience to the other side of Gordon there to just make the catches whenever they need. He's not going to go out and and roast everybody. He's not going to make these huge flashy plays, but he gives some kind of stability there for the young quarterback.
Yeah, I totally agree. He might not be the fastest guy, but he can run routes and he can definitely get open. That's what you need for a security blanket. The 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line. Pace come out and single back. Riley drops back. He's looking, gets hit, and he drops the ball. Looks like that was Hill that dropped the ball there.
Yeah, it looked like he was coming across there, and he might have been able to get his hands on that and secure it for his quarterback. But I think maybe he got scared to take the big hit. But little did he know he's going to drop the ball and take the big hit. So next time he should just hold on to the ball.
Yeah, I totally agree. We have a toss here on 3rd. Oh, and Mark Moore comes up and makes another big play on Mark Ingram for another 4th and 4. It's looking like the Saints have to punt again. This is not looking good with 2 minutes left until halftime.
Yeah, not at all. Mukamara has made 2 big plays there. That stops the Saints, and the interception previously in the game. It's going to give the ball back here for the Giants.
A short punt. He moves back for the catch. He takes it around the middle just to get a couple of yards at the 36-yard line. 1st and 10 at the 36, 2 minutes and 17 seconds left. 17 seconds to the 2-minute warning, so I figure the Giants are trying to get a couple yards here to preserve some time with the 2-minute warning coming up.
Yeah, they don't have a big rush here, but they've scored on 2 plays twice so far, so we're not sure what the Giants are going to do here, but they have a lot of options certainly.
All right, the Giants come out in a single back. Looking to hand the ball off to Milner. He kicks it to the outside. He breaks the tackle, but he gets hit. Looks like he got a 1-yard gain there. Time's winding down to the 2-minute warning. I think the Giants are just going to let him run down with the lead that they have here. All right, so they have 2 minutes to try to get in at least field goal range to put some more points on the board to make it a 3-possession game. What do you think the Giants are looking to do here, Lip?
Well, I really think that they're trying to get Teddy another passing touchdown. We've seen them take some shots. We've seen their guys put up some good run after the catch numbers so far. So I think we're going to see the Giants attack. They're going to try to make this 27-7 before half. Let's see what they do here.
Yeah, well, he definitely better watch out for Coleman because I know he's a beast. He's looking down the field, and he gets hit trying to throw the ball. I saw a wide-open guy running a drag right there. That was a clutch hit by the Saints D-line.
Yeah, and right now Teddy's got 4 completions for 178 yards. That's hasn't been a whole lot of consistency on the offense. A couple overthrows and stuff. And if the Saints can take away these big plays, they could be right in it.
They definitely would. Bridgewater drops back his shotgun on 39. Flag on the field. But there is a catch. Looks like there's a catch by Mason there for a 1st down, but there's a holding. Oh, that was a very, very, very bad holding right there for a 1st down. Takes him to 3rd and 19 at the 27-yard line. I mean, I think the Giants should go ahead and just kind of just run the ball or do something real simple because they don't want to have like a big turnover right here.
Yeah, I agree. I think, there's 2 minutes left. You don't want to give the Saints the ball, around the 35 or so. Just play it safe and don't turn the ball over.
All right, the Giants come out shotgun, 3rd and 19. Bridgewater steps back. He's looking deep for the beast. Odell Beckham. He went up for one hand, but it kind of got over his head. He was looking for a spectacular catch there.
That could have been a big play for the Giants. They threw it up there, but once again, Teddy just kind of not being accurate today. I mean, he's 4 times he has been, but a couple other times he's made some really errant throws.
I mean, just on the top of my head, I can think of 3 wide open guys when Teddy was able to hit.
Yeah, big downs too. I mean, one was a 3rd down. That one right there. He had a guy one-on-one, but just couldn't get it to go.
All right, so the Saints get the ball. They have it at the 25-yard line. They need to be very careful what they're about to do right here because they don't want to get in any more trouble than what they're already in. They look to hand off the ball to Ingram and JPP in the backfield again. He cannot be blocked by the Saints O-line.
Yeah, they kind of went with the approach that I laid out, and it didn't work there. So now they've kind of figured something else out here. I'm not sure how safe I'd played here with a minute left, but they're coming out here. Let's see what they do.
Well, they're in shotgun. It looks like you have a guy wide open on the corner. Oh, what a spectacular catch by Gordon on the sideline to move the ball up there to the 45-yard line for a 1st and 10. They still have 3 timeouts left. You know, they're approaching field goal range, so I think they need to go ahead and put all the cards on the table and try to get some points here.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. At this point now around midfield, I think they can get something done here.
All right, 1st and 10. Riley drops back a shotgun. Oh, got Cooks, like I said, getting involved with all that speed. Oh, late hit, no flag. Oh, you can't be doing that, ref. You got to give him that flag right there going out of bounds and getting hit late.
Yeah, that seemed like Mukamura was kind of frustrated with that play there. But the Saints are driving here. Let's see what they're going to do.
Yeah, well, they're the 39-yard line. I'll kind of put them in field goal range to get a couple more yards here. Oh, play action. Here comes JPP. Oh, wide open across the middle. It's Gordon again. Oh, he's making so many big plays.
Look at that. I mean, that was just a great play by that quarterback. He saw the Giants defense breathing down his neck. They were in his face, and he stood in the pocket, and he made a beautiful pass, and he doesn't care that they're 2-9. He wants to win. He wants to put points up, and that was a great play right there by him.
That was a great play. Great catch by Gordon. Great dot by the quarterback, the rookie. All right, so it's 1st and 10. Riley drops back, throws another drag route to Cooks. He's trying to get a couple extra yards, and John's trying to strip. 30 seconds. Time is running down before the end of the quarter. Saints are getting to the line quickly here. 2nd and 4 at the 8-yard line. Strong close. Play action to Ingram. Here comes JPP again. Ingram open in the flats, but he gets hit real quickly by Mukamura, making up for the late hit he had earlier that was not called.
Yeah, that was another play where the quarterback stood in there, took a big hit. JPP coming in. I don't know what they do here in 3rd and 2. I'd like them to get 3 points, but I'd also really like to see them get a touchdown.
I see them going to the big playmaking stud, Gordon here. Riley drops back. Oh, interception, no. Roach with the interception, breaking all hopes for the Saints there. What was he thinking, Liv?
Yep, he just forced it. He saw a guy, and Roach came flying in there and made a huge play for the Giants defense to keep them from putting any points up on the board. And here we are. They get no touchdown. They get no field goal, and they're going into halftime here with a score of Giants 20, Saints 7. And that, I just cannot believe that play. A mistake by the young quarterback there right before half.
You know, of all the weapons that the Saints have, they decided to go to their tight end Hill, who just dropped the pass from hearing the footsteps earlier. You got to at least try to get it to one of your big play guys there, Lip.
Definitely.
All right, definitely we have the kickoff. Helu takes it down, got a little open space, breaks a tackle, but gets wrapped up at about the 33-yard line. Giants coming out, 1st and 10. They're just dominating this game turnover-wise. I mean, the Saints can't seem to hold on to the football. So far, the Giants have capitalized on the turnovers. So, I mean, like, they have this game in their hand. They can kind of just, do whatever they want to do here. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Play action. Bridgewater. Looks wide open. Oh, and another bad throw by Bridgewater. Oh, my gosh. That's the
there it is.
5th one.
That's what we were talking about, just a little bit ago. We were talking about how Teddy has a couple completions for a large amount of yards, and he's got more incompletions than he does completions, I think. And he comes out and he makes a bad overthrow just to start this half and throws an interception with an overthrow.
The Saints got to be kicking themselves in the butts once again. Had a chance to put up points there after this, and now they have this interception. So hopefully they can make something happen. They come out in shotgun, 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Ingram in motion. He throws a quick little dot to Gordon there. Gordon's been like his go-to guy other than Harlan today, and he's making plays here. 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line for the Giants. What do you think they're looking to do here, Lip?
Well, I think that they're looking to pass, but I would like to see them hand the ball off to the right side here.
Yeah,
don't know if I'm going to get it, but that's what I want to see.
Stays the shotgun. Trips to the left. 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line. Riley's changing the plays up a little bit there. He has this counter to Ingram. He has a little open space, and he gets knocked by T.J. Ward.
I like it. I like the run to the right side. Didn't think I was going to get it with the formation they were in, but ended up coming and picking up a first down with the run game. I like it. I like it a lot.
Hey, misdirection is really good when you have a defensive end coming full steam every play to kind of like misdirect him and everything. And he had a little space there to get the first down. Good play by the Saints there. All right, 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Saints are in shotgun once again, tight. Riley drops back. Flag on the field. I probably think it's a holding, even though Gordon caught that ball. And yes, I was right. It was a holding call. Oh, they're putting themselves in the hole. Right when they make a good play, they're putting themselves back in the hole.
I watched that play, and I was about to say there was a great pickup by the halfback there with a free blitzer coming in, but it wasn't so great as he had to hold to pick him up. But not a good thing to happen here for Ingram.
Play action. Riley has somebody. Oh, tip drill, but Marco Moore couldn't hold on to that one. That would have been another big turnover for him, but he wasn't able to hold on. The Saints got to stop making bonehead mistakes. They got to stay within their game plan. The game is still at hand. There's still plenty of time left for them to make some plays. They really got to cool down and get back to this run game and short passing scheme they haven't run all game. So 2nd and 20 at the 41-yard line. Riley steps back. He's looking across the middle. Looks like a bad throw there, too.
Yeah, it seems as if the decision-making is going downhill here for the Saints. 3rd and 20 now. They haven't picked up any yards. They're not in field goal range. The Saints need to come away with at least a field goal here. So don't go for the first down. Pick up something short. Kick a field goal.
3rd and 20 at the 41-yard line. Looks like the Giants are in man, trying to prevent the Saints from doing anything long distance. Riley drops back. He sees the guy come across the middle. Oh, and another big play. It looks like that was Roach again getting the hand up there in that spy.
Yeah, that was a good play. Just play the middle of the field and bat that ball down. Didn't give him a chance to complete it or pick up the first down.
And that's a big bummer for the Saints after a quick turnover, getting the ball back. They have to punt the ball back to the Giants. He moves back to return, but he calls for a fair catch and giving the ball to the Giants offense at the 10-yard line. I think the Giants need to get back to the run game and kind of run a little bit of his clock out. He keeps on tending to want to pass, but there's no need to pass with the way Teddy Bridgewater is playing at the moment.
Yeah, it seems like that's just going to lead to some more mistakes and less first downs. So I think get the running game going and close the game out with your defense.
Speaking of that, he has the ball in the middle. He has a nice little hole there. He rushes for about 6 yards. He has 6 rushes for 9 yards today. The Saints defense has really been putting a stop to the run.
Yeah, they have done a good job on that, and they haven't played terrible defense. They've let up 2 big plays, and that's where most of the Giants' points have come from. But right now, they just need to focus on keeping the Giants' offense in check and getting the ball back for their offense.
All right, that's 2nd and 4 at the 16-yard line. Teddy Bridgewater in shotgun. He drops back. He throws right across the middle to, looks like that was Mason there, the speed demon. He gets the first down. Ball's at the 28-yard line. I mean, back to what I was saying with the Giants running the ball. I mean, they're 6th in NBL in rushing offense with 83 yards a game. I mean, they haven't really ran the ball that much, and I think with the lead the way it is, they need to go ahead and get back to their run game to prevent keeping the Saints, who's a team you do not want to keep in the game when it comes down to the end. So we have a 1st and 10 at 28-yard line. Giants are in strong guy. They hand it off to Milner, and he gets stuffed again.
Yeah, there's a good play by the Saints defense there to come in and stuff the run. Not sure what the Giants are going to do if they can't figure out how to run the ball here.
Well, do what they've been doing, passing the ball, making big plays, or turning the ball over, whichever one works for them. All right, so they come out in shotgun, so I'm looking to think that they're going to pass here. Takes a look at their blitzing. They had one, but it got picked up. He throws a drag route over there, and it looks like they picked up enough yards for a first down. Fuller with the clutch hands.
Hey guys, well, I have a minute here. I'd like to tell you that MBO is a proud sponsor of the Game Changers Live show hosted by Shopmaster Tuesdays, 9 p.m. Eastern on the EA Sports Twitch channel. as the Giants come out here to continue an offensive drive. Hopefully, Teddy doesn't make another overthrow and turn the ball over for them.
It's caught by Fuller.
All right, and there's a pass going right back to Fuller for about a 6-7 yard gain. 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line. They're kind of just, going, digging and dumping, just making sure that they keep on getting positive yards and not getting negative yards.
Yeah, I think that's what they should do. Teddy's kind of gotten wild past that mid-range, so just keep it short and run the ball, pick up first downs, close the game out.
All right, Teddy drops back and gives the ball to Milner. He breaks the tackle, but he gets stuffed again by that Saints defense.
I was, looking for a fumble right there. I thought that ball could have popped out and given the Saints a whole new breath of fresh air, but it didn't happen. The good young running back there held onto the football. Nothing could have been worse there for the Giants than a fumble.
Yeah, they did not want to run with the ball again, that's for sure. All right, Bridgewater in shotgun, changing the play here. He drops back. He's looking deep. Has a wide open man there. Looks like that's Coleman. Yeah, that's Coleman, the big tight end. Gets him another first down.
Coleman's a big guy. He sizes up with a lot of guys. Makes him look small. That's a big target there for Teddy.
Definitely a huge target. That's why he's been so great in the NBL his first 2 seasons. There's a dot to Beckham right there about the 15-yard line. The Giants just dropping the ball. They're not having any problems here moving the ball up the field.
Yeah, it looks like they're finding that rhythm in the passing game where guys are coming up and making the catches, and Teddy's making good reads. Just the overthrows is the only thing that's been the problem for the Giants' offense so far in the passing game. So let's see if they can close it out here.
Packs it in now, going with the 46.
All right, Teddy's changing up the play again. Going to play action to Milner. Wide open and end zone touchdown. Coleman.
Nobody, and I mean nobody, was anywhere. Nobody could have stopped that at all for the Saints defense. That was such an easy touchdown pass. And then that's not good defense at all by the Saints.
Not at all. This game is starting to get a little bit out of hand. Hopefully the Saints could, make at least a little bit of run and give their team some confidence moving into next week.
Extra point was good.
And the extra point is good, and it is 27-7 Giants. We have 1:10 left in the third quarter. Giants looking to kick off to the Saints.
And as we look at the 27 points that the Giants put up here, that was, I believe, 9 plays, 88 yards by the Giants offense, and that was the first time that they had a long drive that resulted in a touchdown. They had 2 good drives that they got field goals out of. They had 2 big plays that they got touchdowns out of, but that was the first time the offense was really together, really stood out as being in sync, and they go down and get a big touchdown.
JPP comes rushing in again, and Cooks got a little space, but he gets shoestring tackled.
Oh, whoever that was for the Saints, for the Giants, just saved a big touchdown because he was taking it. There's no question in my mind. He was going.
Yeah, no one was going to catch Cooks from behind, that's for sure.
Ingram lines up in the backfield.
All right, the Saints come out. Single back. Play action to Ingram. Quick little pass over to Cooks, who drops it. Good defense over there by DRC.
Yeah, I got nervous there. As the ball was traveled through the air, I thought I saw the corner was going to come up and snatch that, and that was going to be a touchdown for the defense there, but didn't go that way.
All right, so the Saints are back in single back. Saints taking his time, changing up the play there a little bit, moving trips to the left. Play clock running down under 5 seconds. Wide open guy coming across the middle. Looks like that's Gordon again with another catch. He's made some good big plays today. And the Saints go on a hurry-up offense.
Definitely another play there. One shoestring tackle away from a touchdown.
Saints back in trips. Hand the ball off to Ingram. He runs up the middle. He goes a couple extra yards. Nice little game there, keeping them honest on defense. 6-yard gain for the Saints.
Yeah, that was another good, powerful run there by Mark Ingram. I didn't think that they were going to run it. I know that they saw something out of that set that they liked, so they came back to it. But they run the ball, and like you said, kept the Giants' defense honest.
Time winding down in the third quarter. We're off to the fourth, with it being 27-7.
I don't know if there's anything that the Saints can do to get back in this. They've got one quarter. Their offensive drives have been slower. They haven't had a lot of huge plays. They've had some success with taking the ball away from the Giants at times, but then as they do that, they make a huge mistake and give up a big touchdown. So I really need the Saints to play smart football and unfortunately fast football here to finish out and try to get a win.
Roll Roswell out of the pocket. He throws a little curl there to Hill for a first down. Good play on 2nd and 4 by the Saints.
Yeah, I thought he was going to launch that ball downfield, but he actually went with the smarter option there, and put it good.
Well, would it be 27-7 with 5 minutes left? A little over 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. How do the Saints prepare themselves to get ready for next week?
I think that they just need to be relaxed and not get too overwhelmed and just chill and play their game. They do things really well, and they just need to stick to it.
Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, I think they really need to look at running the ball a bit more, being 31st in the league in rushing, and just trying to take some of the pressure off their rookie quarterback. That was a big pass right there to Cooks, and there's 1st and 10 all over again at the 18-yard line. JPP's been getting back there left and right, and he's looking to come back again. Good out route right there. Cooks jukes in for the touchdown.
That's a good, great play there and the thing is with this offense, a lot of their guys are really young. So when I say that they just need to, not panic, they've got youth and they're working on it, and everything's going to be okay. The Giants are a great team right now. They're hot at this point. So don't get overwhelmed. You just showed that you can make good plays, and they'll be all right.
Well, 27-14, I mean, I've seen crazy things happen. So, I mean, I think the Saints are still in the game. The Giants give them an opportunity. So I think they need to start going back to the run and, try to knock some of this clock off the game.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they're one Teddy Bridgewater overthrow away from having the ball back, and then one play away from being a close one-possession game. So, I mean, they're still in it for sure.
Bridgewater hands the ball to Miller. He has a nice little hole there. He breaks it open for 11 yards. Just like we said, I mean, just run the ball, take this one home and get ready for next week, and hopefully get out of here without any injuries.
Yeah, that is a big thing because they are looking to come back after last year's playoff loss. The offense is hot right now. They definitely can't afford any injuries.
Bridgewater's up right there's a blitz. You have a wide open. Uh-oh. You know who that is. That's Mason. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Giants.
Look at that.
Look at that.
I don't know what to say. I just said that they had a chance. They're one play away, and then another play away from being in it, and they call an all-out blitz. Teddy hits it on the money, and I think we just saw our player of the game lock this thing up for the Giants.
Yeah, that's a game set match basically. All right, so 34-14, 20-point lead. 4 minutes left and 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Giants kicking off the ball.
Cooks is going to start his return.
Cooks takes it up the middle, makes a little juke, and gets tackled at about the 19-yard line.
The Saints offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive.
1st and 10 for the Saints. Looking to just, just keep it as close as they possibly can without getting blown out the water and giving their team no confidence going in for the rest of the season.
Mark Ingram carries the football.
Riley hands the ball off to Ingram. About a 5-yard gain.
First down, bringing up 2nd.
He's herring the ball up.
Getting set as fast as they can.
Looking like he wants to give Ingram the ball again real quick. Riley drops back. Has Hill for 4 yards. Need about another yard there to get a first down. Just a little short.
Yeah, I don't think that this short stuff's going to get you anywhere. I'm not saying you have to, bomb it every time, but just get some stuff that's a little deeper and go to the weapons that are going to give you that run after catch ability. The Saints really need to hurry up here if they want a shot at winning this game. But, like I said, they got a young quarterback, so it wouldn't surprise me if there was a mistake that happens here.
Well, a mistake is definitely not needed. They need to go ahead and just try to manage the game the best they can. Got a little out route there to Cooks. He's knocked out of bounds at the 49-yard line.
One thing I'll say right there, whoever the guy was for the Giants, I think it might have been a corner, it might have been DRC, but he took a really good angle to cutting off Cooks there. He could have went straight at him, and that might have given Cooks the speed to get out around it, but he took a good angle there to force him out of bounds and keep the ball at midfield for the Saints.
Staying with the passing game on first down.
Saints on 1st and 10. Riley drops back. He's looking down the field. He's looking. Oh, another big play by DRC. That's 2 long passes that Gordon had where DRC was able to make a play.
Another incomplete pass.
Failing to complete that one. So
Looking to do 2nd and 10. Saints come out in shotgun. Riley drops back. He's looking down the field, and he throws a little out route over there to Hill for a little short gain. He wants to be 3rd and 5.
Yeah, just picking up yards. If you would have hit him a little sooner, that could have been a first down, but I think he was making some other reads. But, like I said, just picking up yards. Keep it going.
Riley's looking up the field once again. Oh, that was real, almost interception by DRC. He read that pretty well.
Yeah, he's made a couple of really good plays for that defense, and that's a lot. That's what we talk about with the Giants defense. They've got a guy on the right making good plays. They got a guy on the left making good plays. They got a guy up the middle making great plays. The defense is really good, and they're complemented by a phenomenal offense.
Now, this is going to be a team to be reckoned with in the NFC. I don't think anyone wants to play this team in the playoffs. Riley drops back. He's looking up the field. Nice little possession catch there by Hartline. You just call him hands because he'll catch anything. And the Saints are hurrying up.
They're going to the hurry.
Riley's changing the formation up a little bit to pistol. He drops back. He's looking, got some wide open guy on the flats there, but it's a little short game by Ingram. Riley should have stayed in the pocket there and looked for something else down the field instead of something so short where it wasn't going to matter. He was already heading out of bounds there.
Yeah, I think the panic got to the young quarterback there, but those things will happen.
And we have JPP up your butt all game, which he's coming right there. It might be a bad. Oh, good catch. Is that Hartline again?
Yeah.
Hey. He'll catch anything, but he won't outrun you, that's for sure. But that's all you need right now, some catches.
Yeah, that definitely was a big catch for Hartline there in the Saints offense.
All right, 10-yard line. There's a play action. Here comes JPP.
There he is.
Yeah.
He's been all over that backfield, and, the stats that you don't really see, he's put a huge amount of pressure on this quarterback, and that can't be easy at all for a young quarterback. Looking at JPP running full sprint at you.
Intercepted.
Oh, second. Oh, another interception.
The defense steps up.
Yep.
And makes the
That about closed the game. Minute 56 left in the 4th quarter. It's not looking like the Saints are going to be able to, capitalize on anything that they wanted to this week. But you know what? There's always next week, and I see a lot of potential in the Saints moving forward.
Yeah, I definitely do too. Like I said, they're young. They've got a lot of good pieces. They've taken some guys in the draft who are still, building up, working hard, trying to become the stars of the league. It's just early, and they're playing a great team here. It's tough to go on NBL Live in front of everybody and against a really good team. So it's early. They're young. They'll get it.
Takes a knee.
All right, and the Giants are starting to nail the ball to run all the rest of the clock out. It's been a heck of a game. We saw big plays today. Bridgewater with the overthrows, but with the good throws. You got the Jekyll and the Hyde from Bridgewater today, but he's definitely one of the top quarterbacks in the NBL.
Yeah, he definitely put on a show with some of the throws that he made today. Forget about the overthrows and what happened, but they got it together for a couple nice drives there, and Teddy did a really good job today of putting deep balls where they need to be and putting up points for his offense like he's been doing all season.
Yeah, I think after a game like Cam Newton had this week, I think Bridgewater wanted to show the whole NFC that, he's one of the big names too, and that, in order to win a Super Bowl, the Giants have to be reckoned with.
Yeah, absolutely. That is going to be I really want those two teams to meet in the playoffs. That is going to be a great matchup to watch.
Yeah, Lawson versus Beckham, Bridgewater versus Cam. But we'll see. But with that being said, it was a great game today. Thank you guys for watching and tuning in to NBL Live. Please follow us on Twitter at Bomber League, at Madden Bomber League, and you can also check out our website at 365.maddenbomberleague.com. Lip, you have anything to say before we dip out?
Yeah, I wanted to ask you a question, DK. Who do you think should be the player of the game for this week? You had Odell Beckham with a huge touchdown. You had Randall with a big touchdown, and then you also had Teddy throwing up good passes to these guys. I want to know who you thought should be this week's player of the game.
Player of the game to me was Prince Amakamura. I feel like he was all over the field making big plays, whether it was making the big tackle or picking off the ball. I think I saw him do a lot of good things today, and I think it's so easy to give the MVP to the offense, so I think the defense deserves the MVP this game.
That's a great point. He definitely made some great plays, so we are going to give our player of the game to Prince Amukamara from the New York Giants defense. I would like to thank everybody for tuning in and watching us. Once again, you can hit us up on Twitter at Bomber League. Make sure you check out 365.maddenbomberleague.com, and also head to our YouTube, subscribe. And one more thing, I need you guys to all go and check out Hollywood Sports on YouTube. He's got a great channel. He's got tons of content that if you enjoyed this, you can definitely relate to him and his stuff. He's very entertaining. He's got a ton of diverse content for just about anybody. So once again, Hollywood Sports. Thank you guys for joining us tonight.